Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is James, and we're continuing our walkthrough of Grand Theft Auto 5. In the last episode, we started off with donating $5,000 to our enlightenment in the Epsilon program, and then we went and tortured a guy till he gave us information on somebody we were looking for that we just shot with a sniper rifle. In this episode, we're going to start off by continuing the Epsilon program. Now, it's up here in Grapeseed where we were at before with Trevor when we came to hunt for more of the lost LCs. Instead of wasting y'all's time watching me drive up here, I made the drive up here before I started recording and I running somebody head on. So here we are going to run into Marnie, the cheery-go-lucky, I don't know what you would call her, type of person. And see what we have to do next in this program. You see her there kneeling down. Let's go see her.
Hello, Michael. Or should I say Zolag?
What?
Your real name is Zolag. You are a king. You lived in a cloud city, but evil forces came and cast you out. Now you are trapped here, but soon you shall be free.
Okay.
I used to be called Marnie. Now I am Shupar, Queen of the Winds. Doubting is the pathway to believing for non-objectionable persons. The literature is very clear about that.
Why is it whenever people talk about reincarnation, they're always a king or a general or a famous person? How come they're never a serf or a rock or a bug?
Oh, it is easy to be a doubtful antithesis, but be a thesis, Zolag. These are incredible truths. I used to be lost. Now I'm the most powerful person in existence. Last night, I went to 47,000 places at the same time.
Okay. This is bullshit.
Objectionable persons fall at any hurdle.
Goodbye.
Helping higher beings is the pathway to acquiring a higher existence.
I'm sure it is.
You're not. But you are on the way. Some of our true thesis holders, who also happen to be top of their field actors, philosophers, and humanitarians, require cars.
Oh.
Can you find it in your heart to be of service? The spirits shall email you their requirements.
The spirits have email.
Don't be an antithesis, Zolag. Kiflon.
Okay, so what Marnie wants us to do is there are 5 cars that they want us to find and return to the Epsilon garage. She sent us an email with the cars to see what they are. The Pagasi Vaca, the Benefactor Sereno, the Class Tornado, the Ina Super Diamond, and the Dinka Double Take as I'm running off the road because I'm trying to check the messages. Now these cars are scattered all around the map, but they are also parked in 5 distinct locations. See if I open up the right part of the map to find one. No, I haven't yet. I think it may be over in this location here. Now there's going to be a lot of, there it is, that's what I'm looking for. There's going to be a lot of driving in this part here. So this video may be as lengthy as the last handful have been, but this is where this part actually gets interesting as I flipped like nobody's business. I'll be honest, it would help right now if I was in a faster car. I'm not, so I'm going to have to deal with what I got. But once we get back into town, I mean, a lot of them are pretty close to where the Epsilon garage is, so getting to them ain't going to be very hard. Now, up here, if the random event that is up, that has been spawning up here, spawns this time, we will do it. Just for the fact that we want that 2.1 million that we're going to get, plus this added into the better pharmaceutical stocks that we have invested in a few episodes back. I'm trying to take a shortcut, and instead of taking a shortcut, I run into a tree. But for those of y'all who have never played this before, this is an achievement. So, yeah, it's also part of the 100%. So if you're looking to do 100% completion of the game, yes, you do want to do this. No, we ain't gonna do that one because we don't get no money. So we'll come back to that if it respawns. And we're not done with Grapeseed yet. So we're going to be heading back up there with Michael when we get done with this. Using a very funky device. So just to give y'all a heads up of what's happening next in the Epsilon program. But we're almost at the first car. I'm trying to remember what cars are where. I think that's the Super Diamond, I believe. No, this is the Sereno. Now, once we get in the car that they want, they'll tell us the direction. The Epsilon logo will show up, and we just get a waypoint to where it's supposed to be, or where we're going, not where it's supposed to be. I think that one there may be the furthest one away from the Epsilon garage. It was about a mile away. But that's about as far as we go, as far as distance-wise from the car to the Epsilon garage. Excuse me. Ooh, snap. I didn't even see that car. Okay, now we pull up in the garage. We gotta make sure we're in the garage. Okay. Now we have made it. Got the first one taken care of. The second one is in a driveway over in this area. So we're going to
Epsilon, baby.
steal this car here after it runs me over.
Oh, man, that... Oh.
Crazy ass
All right,
town.
let's go.
This one is about 4/10 of a mile away. That guy didn't like the fact that we stole his car, but he'll get over it. He can call his insurance company. They'll get him another car. Oop. Okay. I went to the wrong area. That's where I meant to go. Look at me, now we gotta backtrack a quarter of a mile just to get where I wanted to go. Well, thought it was over here. There it is. There's that silver card there we want. And so we go hop in it to where we don't get backtracked. Let's get us a waypoint back to where we were heading. This is the Pagasi Vodka. This is actually a really fast car. I used to own one of these on online mode until I decided to clean house with a bunch of my cars and sold it. But it's still a really fast automobile. A lot of people online mode has one. But once again, we just pull right up in the garage. And we got number 2 of 3 taken care of.
Well done, Zolag. Well done. This is the work of a
The
true
third
princess.
one is going to be right... Trying to remember. I know, right here. And what we'll do is we'll just steal a neighbor's car. Why not? This was about the same distance as the first one was, a little over a mile.
That party last night was so good.
And we will see it in front of an in front of an auto parts shop,
Holy shit!
which we will run into, which we will come to again later for a couple of other things.
You got lucky, buddy.
But is that bad boy right there? That's I believe is the tornado. Yep. Once again, get us a waypoint to our destination.
Every time!
Holy, hey! Right on mission yesterday. Having a party later.
And now we got 2 more to find.
Oh, brother.
The next one, I think I was wrong when I said that the first one was closer, because I think this was furthest, because I think maybe this one might be. Look at that, they got 3 different automobiles in there. We'll take this one. Come on, I want this car. Got a, well, maybe it ain't. But cutting it close there. There is one thing I want to look at over here. There is a random event right here. I mean, you can look in the door, and if you see someone on their knees, the place is getting robbed. You can go in, chase after the guys who stole the money, and you can either, like everything else, you can either return it
Just kill me, please.
or you can keep it.
I'm stressed. I had no problem.
Yeah, it's over in this parking lot. My advice is to keep it now. Yeah, this is it right here. That's Super Diamond. Once again, get us another waypoint up here. Oop. I'm tearing you sucker up.
Shit! Yeah.
Now this car here is not real easy to drive. For the NASCAR fans out there, you'll understand what this terminology means. It's a little tight. The front end doesn't really turn very well. Um, it is not my favorite car on the game. I can tell you that right now. And we are here. And now we got one more. Trying to remember where this one is at. I believe it's down here. I could be wrong, but the only thing we're missing now
Zolag, don't be an antithesis.
is the bike. And since all the cars the house we were stealing cars from is gone, and I stole one right in front of a cop. That was not very bright on my part. So now I gotta lose the cause before I can get this last motorcycle, the last one, the motorcycle. I think I went to the wrong spot. Yeah, I did. Maybe not. Maybe I just passed it. Let's see. There it is. Okay, I just passed it. But I have lost my wanted level, so let's hop on the bike. And this will be the 5th and final car for the Epsilon program. In this case, it's a motorcycle. Ooh.
Are you hurt? Ah, crap.
Lost all my body armor and a majority of my health. If it weren't for that body armor, I've been a dead man. Kids, don't try that at home. Alright, there's the 5th and final Epsilon vehicle delivered.
46 places at once. It's still stuck on the Olympic freeway.
And y'all, that's going to do it for this episode.
Come on, bro. Time to move.
Once again, this has been James saying thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you would. Comment, subscribe. And come back and join me next time as we continue the Epsilon program. And who knows, we may do this mission here for Michael if time will allow us. As we continue playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Y'all, thank you for watching and have a good one.